What's up, home bartenders? Recently, we recreated Kina Lillet. We made a homemade Kina liqueur, which is basically the precursor to the current Lillet Blanc. And I was really happy with the results. And we made a Vesper Martini from James Bond. Fantastic. Check out that episode if you haven't seen it yet. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna compare our Kina Lillet versus the current Lillet Blanc in a Corpse Reviver #2, which is my favorite Lillet cocktail. All right, let's do it.
All right, Corpse Reviver #2, one of my favorite cocktails, and it's one of the great equal parts cocktail, which are nice because you don't have to remember ratios. It's just equal parts of everything, and yeah, so that's why those cocktails are great. They're hard to make though because you got to make sure it's balanced. This one works. So starting with gin, a dry gin, using a local dry gin from Dillon's Distillery, 3/4 ounce. Then our second ingredient will be Cointreau. You could use a triple sec, but triple secs tend to be a lot sweeter. And I suppose you could use a like a dry curacao, but then you're adding brandy to it. So try to use Cointreau if you can. Same amount, 3/4 ounce of that. After that, we need our lemon juice, 3/4 ounce again, in both glasses. And our fourth and final ingredient is our fortified white wine. So in one glass goes the Lillet Blanc, and in the other glass will go our homemade Kina Lillet Kina liqueur. A lot of people use Coca Americano here because apparently it is closer to the original Kina Lillet. I can't get that one either way. All right, 3/4 ounce of our homemade Kina Lillet. Make sure you check out that recipe. It is fantastic. It's a lot darker, so obviously there's a difference in the tint of the cocktail. All right, give it a nice double shake. We're gonna serve this guy in a Nick and Nora glass, but we gotta spritz it with some absinthe first. That's our fifth ingredient, just a nice little spritz of absinthe. Okay, double strain into your glasses, and we're gonna garnish with a nice peel of lemon, which we will express those oils onto the glass first.
Both cocktails are done. Both Corpse Revivers are done. We've got the one with Lillet Blanc. We've got mine with my homemade Kina Lillet. Before we taste them, make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit that little bell so you're notified when we release new content. All right, let's taste these. So I am a huge fan of the Corpse Reviver. It's a fantastic cocktail, and I've made it a million times with Lillet Blanc. Oh my God, that's good. The gin up front with the citrus from the Cointreau and a bit from the Lillet. You get a lot of wine notes and citrus notes. Obviously lemon juice, so it is a very sour drink. Not overly sweet because the only real sweetness is from the Lillet and from the Cointreau. And then a little hint of anise from the absinthe on the end. It's not a whole lot. I'm not a huge absinthe guy, but just that little touch is a nice touch. All right, with the Kina. Oh, very different. So up front, gin again, citrus from the lemon juice from the Cointreau. A lot drier. Because you're not getting the extra sweetness, because this Lillet Blanc is much sweeter than a Kina liqueur, like its predecessor Kina Lillet or other Kina liqueurs. So yeah, the much drier. I do like that quinine flavor on the back end. Huge fan of that quinine flavor that comes off the Kina that is completely not present in Lillet Blanc. So very much like that. However, might be a little too dry. Interesting. I like them both, man. It's really hard to tell. This one's just a tad sweeter, less bitter, less dry. This one it is a little too dry, a little too bitter, but it does have that wonderful quinine flavor. Although, because the quinine flavor kind of takes over the finish, I'm not picking up the absinthe much on that one. A lot more generic fruity wine flavor on this one. This one has a bit more bitterness. So it really depends which you're in for. I think I'm actually going to give this one to the Lillet Blanc as the winner. They're both fantastic. Maybe I'm just more used to this one. Yeah, maybe if you went kind of half-half, did a half ounce of Lillet Blanc, half ounce of Kina, and then it would kind of give you that, that quinine flavor, but not overpower, and add a little touch more sweetness. Maybe that would work better. But yeah, I mean, they're both fantastic. I would drink both again. Also, I should mention that if you want something that is close, if you're not going to make the liqueur, if you want something that is closer to the original Corpse Reviver, Coke Americano, apparently, I've never tried it, I can't find it here, but apparently it is somewhere in the middle. A little sweeter than Kina Lillet, but it does have a quinine quality that the Lillet Blanc does not have. So Coke Americano apparently somewhere in the middle. So if you can find that, use that one instead, and it'll probably give you a really, really good Corpse Reviver. All right, guys, if you want to see the recipe for the Kina Lillet, make sure you click this video right here. We recently made sour apple liqueur, so if you want to check out that recipe, check out this video right here. Otherwise, guys, we will see you in the next one. Cheers.